what are my favorite supplements for nerve health and brain health? And here's what they are. Now, I don't care about gray hair and wrinkles. You guys have heard me say this a ton. I just want to make sure that I'm protecting this. So the supplement they use for brain health is movement. Now you're like, wait a minute, why would I movement? That's what pumps blood. That's what, it's a fact. Exercise, activity, and motion help brain function, particularly an exercise that I wouldn't think would help brain function, but that is lifting weights. Lifting weights is really, really important for your brain mentality here. So that's number one. Number two, making sure we're getting enough water, 80 ounces a day or more, that's my goal. The third thing that I would recommend is healthy and alive foods. Try and avoid everything that comes out of a box, a wrapper, or a can. Those are some just normal everyday suggestions. Now let's start talking about what we can specifically do for brain health. A couple different things. One, I love something called phosphatidylcholine. So phosphatidyl is basically a fat. Choline is kind of in the B vitamin family. Choline has an amazing ability to calm your stomach down if you're nauseous. But what it does is it helps to break down and utilize fat. And phosphatidylcholine, there's some research believes that it crosses the blood-brain barrier. It's like instant food for your brain. It's in a product called EMC squared. That's number one. Number two, there's one called phosphatidylserine. What's the difference? Well, serine's on the end, it's amino acid. Also really important for brain health. Phosphatidylcholine, phosphatidylserine. I like green tea, I like bilberry, I like lutein. A lot of the supplements that you would take for your eyes are going to be really, really good for your brain. So that's a double whammy. I like astaxanthin, which is basically a derivative of krill. Fish eat krill oil, and then we convert it into fish oil. I think we could just skip the middleman, which is the fish, and just have krill oil. You have to take a lot less krill than you do omega-3s and 6s so that you have that same phospholipid bilayer effect on the cells. I really like that component. And also what it does is it helps to protect the nerves. There's an argument for vitamin D3. There's an argument here. My favorite book, second favorite book, like this is my favorite one. Actually, mine is my favorite one. This is a really good one on vitamin C and how it donates electrons to the body, and it's an antioxidant, helps your immune system. I think liposomal vitamin C is really good for brain health. I also like something that has a combination of bilberry, lutein, green tea extract, crosses the blood-brain barrier. I call it OPC. OPC is really, really helpful for brain health. And the other things, reduce inflammation, which is reducing sugar and high fructose corn syrups. And then that's what we want to do for brain health, vitamin D, all of those are good. Now, people are going to ask about ginkgo, they're going to ask about St. John's wort, they're going to ask about lemon balm and coffin coffee. There's a whole bunch of different supplements that you can take for brain. I just told you some of mine.